Alright, so I guess exit stuff is what we should do. Yeah, this is just fundamentally broken. This push pause and all that stuff cannot work with these actors in here. So we need something else. We need like a set pause. Like a paused by game or something. Alright, so we'll get rid of all that pausing stuff. And what we want to do is we want to have like a pause override. How should we set it up? Basically, we want something that wants to set pause frames or something like that. So we don't want something that's just going to lock our asses up. We want something that's simple. So why don't we just do something simple? Basically, do something such as static void. Set pause frames. So basically what we'll be able to do, game stats tick? No. So we can call set pause frames, and what that'll do is it'll kind of just make sure that we're paused for a certain number of frames, and we have to keep calling it every frame, otherwise it's going to unpause. And I think that's going to be a stronger way to not blow up the universe with this stuff. So I can be kind of fast and loose with the pause. So we can subtract from pause frames all the time. And basically inside of our update for our level, we can just say, hey, you know, we're currently paused. And that should help out quite a bit with all this stuff. People are stupid. Alright, well, illegal reference to a non-static member. Pause frames. Set pause frames. Yeah, that's true. Well, very easy. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to grab some more water. So we're basically just gonna be in the update and call set pause frames where we would have been, like right afterwards. And we're gonna set it to 2. So basically you get 1 frame free. We don't need to load up the ball, we need to load up the arena level. Alright, so we should go to our update. Where is our update? Hey look, it's the storyline for Mass Effect 3. Alright. When is the update for... And it might be that we can actually set pause frames to 1. And get away with it. Let's see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. "17 seconds. That sounds about right. "35 seconds. What the fuck? I mean, we should be always paused right here. So we have to set it to 2. Alright. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it should be 15. 15 seconds, alright, let's wait even longer here. Let's continue waiting. Still be 15, right? 15 seconds, excellent. So what is this trash down here? Is that best stat? Curse stat? Something like that? Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright. So the question is, why is seconds 0 here? So which part of the screen is that on the post-mission screen? That is stat rank value. So rank stat value curse stat equals curse stat times 100 divided by 100. So current stat 0. what? Cur stat. Cur stat is 0 for resetting the mission data. Okay, so we need to actually grab the current stat properly. Alright, so I think it's in our level utils, right? Alright, so we need round to int. Alright, for time we don't actually want to round, do we? We want to do like a seal. We probably want a floor, actually. No, we just want the right value. Alright, so let's snag all this stuff and throw it in here. Alright, level utils. It's true, we didn't set our curse stat, so that's why our UI is shown as 0. Well, we did set it, we just set it to 0, not to what we needed to set it to. Okay, so we've got our condition here, and we want get name for condition, we want get value for stat. So and what we need to do is go to our mission, and this needs to be new Dashkin level utils get value for stat. And this is going to need to be mission ranked stat, something like that. And the next thing we need is that the the time that we send over. So we've got the stats object. Time here is an integer. It should not be an integer. So let's regenerate, pull that in. And where's our transformation utils? Yeah, okay, so this time will now be correct. Alright. Alright, so let's look up these enums. So EBS stats have less, pretty much the same, but the stats are shorter. And that's because of Let's see, we don't have win-loss, score, loss in row, any of those sorts of things. So we're getting there. Basically, what I want to get done today is I want to get all the results properly put into the post mission, post stats, everything else. Function does not take one argument. What is it? For stage, which is false. Get the rank stat for the mission. So let's boot up the editor. Let's make sure. And the bug earlier was where we had the condition for 10 seconds, and we actually finished in about 10.5 seconds. So we lost, but the UI had the wrong number there. Since it rounded to an int, it rounded down. It was like, oh yeah, well, 10.2 is totally less than or equal to 10, which, as we know, is very false. I mean, in some worlds, obviously, I guess that's not the case. 10.2 equals 10. What? Oh. Let's boot it up. So I already know the pause is working, so let's just chew through this. So, seconds. We don't have any seconds? Seconds 13.76. Ugh, that looks really bad. Get name for condition, curstat value, get value for condition. Why don't we just make it only 1 decimal place? Alright, so that'll do for the post mission screen. We need to go to the post stage screen. So let's reload that UI and see what we get. 13.8 seconds. Excellent. Alright, let's retry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It just didn't do anything, did it? What the hell is this shit? Did we have an error in our code here or something? Yeah, curse status not defined, post stage screen 103. It's curse stat value. $12 seconds. I mean, is that actually 12 or is that some different for that guy? So what is the code for this? It's the post stage screen. We're calling last stage stats updated. Get last stage stats. All right. Time is 11.96. Why are we getting 12 here? Let me see if it's user stats. Time is supposed to be a float. So why is this guy showing up wrong? It is 11.962 for that current stat. So we're doing math.round. I guess we shouldn't be rounding. We should call floor. Alright, let's see what that looks like then. 11.9 seconds. Yeah, that looks more like what I'd want. So if we do a continue, cannot mroot node of null. Let me see. Post mission screen 142. Yep. Time? Why would it 12.03? We had 11 seconds on there and then 12.03 total seconds. So somewhere we're getting screwed for some of this. Yeah, and that's 12.03 because of the 2 decimals. So why don't we just make it always 2 decimals then? Alright, so it's get name for condition. Get name for condition. Why is this showing up as time here? Condition.condition as opposed to get name for condition, isn't it? .03 seconds. Yeah, that works. Look, Erican, I am working on getting the correct information in here. I think we're following the KKK. always want the KKK following your stream. It's, quality upstanding people. Quality should not be an issue when you're at home. Fiber and such must be a rather shitty phone app. Yeah, I mean, Twitch kind of has a reputation for having pretty buggy stuff at times. If you remember Lucas trying to use their phone app and having a pretty big problem with it not being super fun for him. Okay, so the question is, why is 12.3 seconds showing up here? Why don't we retry the mission? So 1, 2, 3. Is it just like an extra frame of time is getting recorded? So 9.57 seconds. And if we hit continue, alright, so it's a little bit, it's different, and it's different by just a small amount of time, but it's still not wrong too horribly, so that's fine. So probably what I should do for when a stage is over is inside of my missions here, mission end time right here, is we need these transformation utils, right? Because this is where it's like level end time and level start time. Pretty much what I should do here is I need to calculate this separately. So inside of the missions, this mission end time, what I should really do is go through each stage that has been set up and do it that way. So why don't I just stop this guy? I'll just add up every individual thing. How's the UI things going? It's going well. I'm almost to the end there. Alright, so I need to go through every mission stat that I have here. And I want to do stat dot, it's going to be time plus equals stat dot level end time minus stat dot level start time. That's right, I think. And then basically mission stats end time is going to be equal to mission stats mission start time plus time. And that'll basically say if we didn't have any stages, we'll grab what we think is the mission time with the game time. Otherwise, we'll add up all the sub-stage times to get the actual time. Alright, transformation utils, level end time, level start time, yeah. And I'll be right back.